Alright guys, what I thought I would do today is just kind of go over my tree stand and my tree stand system, you know, the climbing sticks, the tree stand itself, and just pretty much how I pack everything in, including my safety harness. So stay tuned. Alright, so I use an XOP AirRaid hang-on stand. I have 4 XOP climbing sticks. These are the Mossy Oak Bottomland climbing sticks. And basically what I've got here is two bungees that hold my pack on. This pack is a Badlands. Oh shoot! I can't remember. I can't remember the name of it. It's a Badlands pack though. I have my homemade camera arm that I've been using for all my filming all my hunts. If you guys want me to get a little bit more in depth about that, I will. I'm not going to do it in this video though. So there's that. This weighs about 8 pounds. I keep my lineman's rope and my tree strap for when I get up in the tree, and my camera, you know, headlamp, a few other things that I need. So I have my climbing sticks. They're not attached like XOP recommends with the seat folded down. I have attached them right on the I-beam here. I like this method a little bit better because it keeps things closer to my back. The farther out you get with the stack of sticks, and then you throw a pack somehow on top of that, it pulls back on your shoulders, and it just makes it uncomfortable to carry in long distances. But I have these bungees here that are much tougher, and these are what hold my actual sticks on. One there, and I have the metal part. I stripped out the inner threads of some paracord, and the outer shell of the paracord I wove on these S hooks, top and bottom. And that quiets it up. Still get a little metal ting, but nothing like it was. Now with this second strap, I didn't use paracord. This is actually electrical shrink wrap that I just weaved on there and then heated up. Serves the same purpose. You know, you don't get that metal ting sound. And here's my sticks. They come right off just like that. And there we go. We'll set those aside for a minute. So my stand. What I have going on here is, well, first off, the seat cushion on these XOPs, the one that comes with it, they're not bad. They're better than pretty much any other tree stand seat that comes stock. But over time, the thing, you know, it just flattens out. So I took an old hunting seat cushion that I had and just cut it to fit the seat, and basically just attached it to thicken up my XOP. I know you can get like the deluxe tree stand seat for these, but this works just as fine, and I already had the cushion, so that aside. Now for this part, to make this into a pack frame style, what I did, real simple, took a piece of paracord and looped it around the seat. You can't get too, if you get too close up here, if you attach them too close, it'll just want to fold down on you. So you have to bring them out far enough, or put the cord through the seat far enough out, so that when you hook it up over this bracket right here, you gotta lift the seat up, hook it over the bracket. Now it's not going anywhere. So that's how I do that. Lift the seat up, unhook it from this bracket, and now it folds down. Just like that. And to put it back, just lift the seat up, pop it over the bracket, put your seat cushion back on, strap it down on either side. There you go. Now also what I've done, just to silence this tree stand a little bit, and also to give me some feel when I have thicker boots on, is I took some rope. I've seen a lot of guys use paracord for this. I just took some cheap Harbor Freight camo rope and just tied it, weaved it all onto the front. That quiets it up, and when your boot is on the platform and you slide it, it creates a larger lip right here so you can feel when you're close to the edge of the tree stand. Something else I've done here is take stealth strips. I put stealth strips on the I-beam, on various parts of my seat, a little bit on the platform area, pretty much anywhere where metal is going to be contacting metal, just to quiet this thing down a little bit. And you saw my video, hopefully, about what I did a little touch-up painting on here. You can see the camo. And these straps are just military surplus Alice pack straps that I got from the military surplus store. Just attach these on. They're not the most comfortable thing. I still have to upgrade them to some thicker straps, preferably something with a waist belt. But it had some metal, so I just took Gorilla brand duct tape, wrapped it around the metal parts, and then after I did that, I noticed, you know, the duct tape is shiny, so I took some triple-aught steel wool and hit the duct tape with that, and it took all the shine right off and made it like a matte finish. There's still a little bit of shine there, but nothing like it was. The last thing I've done is I've put my bow holder right on my seat. That makes it so I don't have to reach down like a lot of guys will have it on the platform down here. And you know, if you get a deer in close, you want to make as little movement as possible. That's why I moved it up here to the seat, so my hand's already up there. All I gotta do is grab the bow, slide it off, and I can draw back right from that position. So far it's worked out really good right here. I had it initially a little bit further in, but I found that I was sitting on this part. My butt was hitting that, and I was not very comfortable, so I moved it out. It's still really stable. It's not going anywhere. And also with the added height of the seat cushion modification I did, it kind of levels things out, and this little screw part right here isn't sticking up as high, and it doesn't hit me at all now when I'm sitting on here. It's very, very comfortable. And as far as my climbing sticks are concerned, I haven't really done anything to these except for on 2 of them. I did some rope mods. You guys have seen, I mean, this has been beat to death on videos doing rope mods on climbing sticks. I'm not going to go into that. I will say though that I only use the rope modded sticks for my bottom 2 sticks on the tree. So I'll put one, you know, here and then up higher. And then I will go to the standard cinch straps that came with the sticks for my higher sticks, because I just tend to trust these a little bit more. Just personal preference. I've seen guys mod out 4, 5, 6 sticks with rope and use them 30 feet in the tree, but for me, I just like to use the ones I modded out closer to the bottom. That way, if something ever did happen, I'm only falling no more than 10 feet, which still sucks, but it's better than 20. So, oh, and I did put some stealth strips on my buckles. I did this before I saw that Stealth Strip made buckle silencers. Probably would have been a lot easier. I actually cut these into pieces and stuck them on and cut them and custom fit everything, but they work great. And last but certainly not least is my harness. This is a hunter safety system. I can't remember which model harness this is. To be honest, I really don't care because it works great. It was about $100. You know, it's got the quick buckles and everything. Super easy to put on. I've had zero issues with this thing. It's got these two little cargo pockets right here. One pocket I keep my rope that I pull up my bow or gun or whatever I'm hunting with. This is 20 feet long. I actually made this myself. It's paracord. I did reverse wrap cordage on here, similar to making like a Flemish twist bowstring. Use the same method. It took a while because this thing is 20 feet long and I had to do that the whole way, and it's kind of a pain, but it's worth it because it doesn't tangle up real easy. It's nice, rigid. And yeah, my other pocket, I keep the strap, the top strap for my tree stand. I don't like to keep these on the tree stand. It's just more stuff that you have to deal with. I keep the top strap in my pocket. That way when I get up to whatever height that I'm hunting, I put the tree stand against the tree, get this out, strap it on, get in the stand, cam lock it, and then I keep my second tree strap in my bag. Alright, and that's really it. Pretty simple. Once you get used to setting this system up a few times, I mean, I could do it in 15 minutes, pretty easy. 10 if I'm really hustling, but I try not to do that when I'm climbing up at higher levels. I usually hunt anywhere from 10 to 20 feet. I don't really go lower, I don't really go higher than that. I stay somewhere in that range for all my hunts, unless I'm hunting on the ground. But if you guys have any questions about anything, you want to see anything in more detail, just leave me a message. Find me on Facebook and send me a personal message, or, you know, get in touch with me. Alright guys.